Hey guys, it's Book BFF Melissa. Today I'm going to do a haul for you. This is going to be a haul that's about 3 months worth of books because I just haven't gotten around to doing one. There's a bunch and they're all really, really good books and I can't wait to read them. So let's get started. A week ago I finished Throne of Glass and I loved it so much that I was like, I really need to go get the second book right now. So I went on Amazon.com and of course I bought more than one book. I bought about 4 because you can't just go on Amazon and get one book. It's just, if you can do that, then you have some sort of superpower. The first book that I got was The Crown of Midnight. This is the second book in the Throne of Glass series and I'm reading one other book right now and then I'm going to dive into this one. But I must have clicked the button that said I wanted greasy fingerprints all over my book. Can you see this? Right there. I did not ask for that. That's how it came. So I'm kind of like skeeved out a little bit. Was the person eating like Pringles and then wiping their fingers all over the book as they were packaging it? The second book that I got was $4 on Amazon. Just $4. And that is Angel Fall by Susan E. And this one, I honestly don't really know what it's about. I hear it's about apocalyptic angels. So of course that kind of caught my interest, but what made me really want to read this was Poland Banana Books, her channel. She was like raving about this book, so I am very excited for $4 to try it. Then I got Faking It by Cora Carmack, and this is the second book in the Losing It series. It's not really a series because these are companion novels. I feel like they need to make a name for things like that, like with Anna and the French Kiss and Lola and the Boy Next Door. It's like, it's not a series, but kind of is because they're all the same characters. I really cannot wait to read this because I loved the first book. That scene where she screams cat, like even just thinking about it now makes me want to laugh. It was hilarious. Love that book so much and I'm very excited to read this. I've heard good things. When I was on Amazon and I saw Eleanor and Park for about 11 bucks, I figured I really didn't have a choice. I had to pick it up. I think it's just about like these two people that fall in love in high school and kind of about like first loves and stuff. So what's not to like about that? This next book I won from Jacquib 1985. This is her channel. And she did a giveaway for Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. And I won it and I'm so excited. I think it's about these two women that are working in the same office and they're emailing each other back and forth because they're friends. And the guy that I guess moderates emails for this company in the IT department is reading their emails and I guess kind of like he finds them really funny or he falls in love with one maybe, I don't know. But it sounded really funny and something that I would love because while I do love YA, I also really like adult fiction occasionally. It has to be a certain type. Like, I really like Can You Keep a Secret by Sophie Kinsella. I love her books because they're adult books, but they feel more new adult, more like fun. They're fun. It's not like talking about someone's divorce or whatever. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? So thanks again, Jackie. I can't wait to read this. I'll leave a link to her channel down below. You guys should really go check out her channel. She's awesome. This next book I bought back in October for when we were doing That's What She Said. Lindsay had picked this for me to read. It's called The Farm by Emily McKay. It's about vampires that are keeping humans in like camps, I guess, to harvest them for their blood. I was supposed to read this in October for like Halloween because it was kind of creepy and scary, and I think Book 2 is coming out, Lair, I think is coming out soon, so I should read this so that I can read that book with her, but yeah, that's what it's about. Back in November, I went to a book signing with my cousin, and we went to see Jennifer Armentrout, and I loved her before. She was one of my favorite authors, but now I think she's like 1,000 times more awesome, if that's even possible. I have never fangirled so hard in my life. I was like beside myself and she was like, it's okay, I'm just a normal person. I was like, no, you don't understand, like, you're my favorite author in the entire planet and you're right here in front of me, like, I don't know how to handle this right now. So yeah, it was a very fun experience. But what happened was, if you were the first 40 people there, you got a tote bag. Let me show you. I have it hanging up there next to my splintered poster. And you also got in that bag a Damon copy, which is the novella of the Covenant series. So even though I had it in ebook already, I was very excited to get a print copy because you know I love print copies better than ebooks. We also got lots of swag. They were going around giving out lots of like bookmarks and stuff like that. And when I also got a bookmark from this girl that I met, this blogger, Readers Live a Thousand Lives, Teresa. She's really awesome. You guys should go check out her channel. I'll leave a link below. And yeah, that was my first experience meeting another blogger, so I was like very, very excited about that. I also got a bunch of excerpts from Bittersweet Love, which is a new book that's coming out, a Dark Elements novella, sorry. And it goes on sale, or went on sale December 1st. It's already out, but there's these sneak peeks, and she signed a bunch of them because she's really nice, and I was telling her about how I was doing a giveaway on my blog for one of her books, so she signed a bunch of these. So I'm going to give away some of these in the future when I give away a copy of Sentinel. And before you all freak out and start entering this giveaway that doesn't exist yet, because that's what happened with the unhaul. I mentioned the word giveaway and everyone freaked out and started entering something that didn't even happen yet. This is going to happen in the future, probably after the new year, just because I did a giveaway on my blog recently and I just don't have enough money right now. But I am going to give away this, some of these, and some of this. If you brought a friend, you were allowed to go up to the Spencer Hill Press table and you got to pick out a book that they had there. So I picked Stalked by Death by Kelly Hashway. This is the second book in a series. I'm not really sure which series, but the girl Teresa that I met was saying that she liked the series, even though this book she wasn't very happy with the second book. She said that she really liked the series overall, so I figured I would try it. And it's about necromancers, bringing people back from the dead, or zombies or something. So sounded good to me. Then if we asked a question during the Q&A section, we also got another book. So I asked a question. I got Whisper Falls by Elizabeth Langston, and it is some kind of historical fiction, but it's cool because it's in present time. So I think it's like something about like there's this magical waterfall, and this girl, I guess, goes through the waterfall, and she's from like 1796, it says, and then she meets this guy that's in present time today, and I guess it's about them falling in love, maybe, I don't know. While I was at the signing, I got a book for myself, and that is Frigid by Jennifer Armentrout, and she signed it. She's so nice. Honestly, I can't rave about her enough. You guys need to go read her books. So I just started picking this one up recently this weekend because it was snowing out, and this is about a girl who is secretly in love with her best friend, and they go up to a ski lounge and they get stuck up there because there's this huge snowstorm, and it's all about, I guess, like their relationship developing. But oh my god, it's so good. And I almost didn't film any videos this weekend because I've been just reading this and like I can't put it down. So yeah, you guys need to go check this out. So then the library in my town was having a book sale for used books that were about 25 cents to $1. So I really could not pass that up. And I ended up getting a few books. I got Going Too Far by Jennifer Eccles. And I hear that she's really awesome. Her other book was Such a Rush, and a lot of people liked that one. And I've heard good things about this one too. I hear this one's a little bit darker though. Girl who is a rebellious teenager, and then I think she either falls for this guy who is in the police academy, and so I think he's trying to like help her change or something. I also saw this book. It's called Two-Way Street by Lauren Barnholt, and it is about a girl and a guy who go on a road trip, but the thing is that they just broke up right before the trip and they couldn't get out of going on the trip. And then she finds out why he dumped her, and it's like a big secret or something, and it's not what she expected, and yeah, it sounds really good. I will probably wait to read this when it's warmer out, probably in the summer, just because I feel like road trip books are like summer books, so. But I figured for 25 cents I'd pick it up now and read it later, right? The final book that I got from the sale is Artemis Fowl, and this one is about a boy genius, that's all I know. And he's a millionaire, and he's a criminal mastermind. So I've heard a lot of people rave about this on BookTube, and I thought for 25 cents I would pick this one up and see what you all are talking about. Then I also got an ebook because it was, I believe, 99 cents, so I thought I would get it, and it is The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. Price is Long is always talking about The Darkest Minds and how much she really likes it, and I've read a few blogs that are raving about it all the time, so I thought I would finally pick it up for whatever it was, 99 cents, $1.99 or whatever, so very excited to start that one. That one's about, I think it's about kids with mind powers or something, so it sounded interesting. The cover is really awesome, and I'm always up for trying things that other people love, so that's all I have for you today. That was my huge book haul. All these lovely books over here. And thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon.